Hey guys, welcome back to another stack buffer overflow. In this one, we'll be taking a look at Stack3. So let's go ahead and check out the problem statement. Alright, in Stack3 here we have look at environment variables. I do not actually think this is accurate. How they can be said, no, this is not accurate. Overriding function pointers stored on the stack as a prelude to overriding the saved extended instruction pointer EIP. Okay, so both GDB and object dump. By the way, this grammar, terrible. Whoever made this, please. Determining where the win function lies in memory. So let's go ahead and take a look at the source code here. We see we have a function here other than main. It's called win. It doesn't return anything and it doesn't accept any arguments. Basically, it just prints code flow successfully changed. So I guess the point is to call this function here. In our main, we have yet again an int and a buffer, but this time the int variable here is a pointer to a function because it's called here. So no matter what happens, as long as fp is not 0, because that's what if fp means, then it's just going to jump to it and execute it. So again, for this one, it would probably be good to take a look at the disassembly again, even though it's probably exactly the same as before, just to make sure that they haven't pulled anything funky on us. So let's get down to it. All right, going back to the one here, we'll run GDB on Stack3. Okay, and of course, set disassembly flavor to Intel. All right, perfect. All right, now we'll break, or actually, first thing we want to do is print win. Okay, so this is our win. It's 8048424. So that's the address of the function win. And I'm assuming that's what we're going to have to end up calling and placing in the buffer overflow. So let's try to run this real quick and see what happens. So run. Okay. We're at breakpoint 1 now, and let me check back at the program here. Yeah, so we're still using gets in this one, so we're probably going to be asked for input sometime later. But in this case, let us just take a look at the disassembly real quick. Okay, in this one we see it is basically exactly the same. If we look at the line here, I'm trying to point to it, this line here, we see that there's a move of 0 into ESP plus hex 5c. So ESP plus hex 5c is, again, the modified variable. And then we call gets with a argument of ESP plus hex 1c, as you can see in this line. The difference between those gives us the size of the buffer, which is 40 bytes. And of course, we're going to have to append 4 more bytes with the specific value of win in order to complete this challenge. So once again, let's print win to see what happens and quit GDB. Okay, now we're going to do Python command print. We're going to overwrite the buffer. And then remember little endian. So little endian means we have to place the lowest byte first. So hex 24 first. Then we're going to go 84. Then we're going to go 04. Then we're going to go 08. Now notice in the address they didn't have the leading 0, but in this one we have to put it there. So there we go. And then we're going to pipe that into our Stack3. Oops, and we have a problem. Oh, that's why. So it's 8424. I put 8524, and we got a segmentation fault. So let's change this to 84 and see if this works. Perfect. We got a jump to hex 8048424, and we successfully changed the code flow. All right. So this is just showing you that we can actually change code flow, not just change some variables, to a specific value. We can actually change code flow. In the next few exploits, we'll see that we can even change code flow even if it doesn't have a function or have a specific call to the function pointer that we provide. And with that, we'll require some more knowledge of the stack. So with that, take care, and I'll see you in Stack 4.